Hello, 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 everyone. Your favorite local Canadian Reaper is back with some more Sinking City. If you tuned in earlier today, we made a hell of a lot of progress. We finished off the last three side quests, and we almost finished off the our current main quest, and we are going to tackle that, and then we may possibly be finishing this tonight. So let us dive into this adventure, and we are going back underwater. We're going swimming.
This masterfully carved tent seems like a real treasure. So, Raymond was not the only visitor to this sunken tomb. Just one of the lucky ones. Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
That monster tried to make me lunch.
Joseph is dead. I fulfilled my part of the deal. Now it's your turn.
What's marked, man? Ask and she will answer. Stop the cycle like the cab before you. Like the ancestors.
What lies beneath this city? Tell me about the ruins.
A temple. A prison. A cradle of old Kay. A dark pit speaking with many voices. She never knew. Only a name. Katikonar.
How do you know this?
She asked the dead. The dead who came before. And they asked their dead like you ask her now. This is the cycle.
Tell me how I can enter the temple.
You must find a sacred seal. The key to the monoliths. You and it know each other. It will obey.
You mean this one?
Yes, yes, fate is kind. Now listen well. You have seen the great stone in the city center? This is the gate to Xibalba.
How can I stop the madness that seeps from below? What waits for me down there?
You will find out when it is time. Her marked man descended, and the Katiganar slept. Follow his path. Do as he did.
And did he return?
Welcome in, Gaimarchik. We shall do a thing. Boom. You now have a sword.
You say there were others before me. Who were they?
Marked men and women and things that went before.
Hello,
This
Athena.
place is old, but it still stands.
Why do you call me marked?
You bear the touch of old Kay. You see more, feel more, and are even more inside.
How do I open the gate in the monolith?
You must search for a hollow, craving to accept the seal.
And that's it?
No, the seal is incomplete. You must gather 3 Kay fingers growing on the 3 monoliths and unite them with the seal.
So I've got to find pieces of 3 monoliths. Can you at least tell me where they are?
I missed my
She
chaos
doesn't
buddies as
know.
well.
But every cycle, the fire servants gather near these special places. Find them. They will have the answer.
I just need to find the fire worshippers, then gather the 3 K fingers to complete the seal. I suppose it could be worse.
She wishes you the wisdom to choose what must be chosen. But leave now. She must rest.
Farewell. I don't know if it's possible, but I hope you can find some good in your new life.
Oh, she will enjoy it. But must change before leaving this place.
Okay, into the depth. We're final quest mission game thingy. How am I looking for inventory? Looking pretty good. 28, 18, 12, 8. Okay. Okay, I am maxed out on all my equipment. Let's go. Who's ready to end this?
Kind of stuff that dreams are made of. Get beyond the misery.
Gamer Chick, you ready to see the end of this game? Let us... What do we want to finish in? So what outfit we finish in the game with? Are we doing newcomer, unburdened? Which one do we want to finish the game with? We could stick with the aspiring youth, sleuth. We can go fancy. We can go Squid Boy cultist. We can go Sherlock Holmes, Plague Doctor. Fancy Yellow Jacket. Plague Doctor? Okay.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Oak has lost another great mind. Prominent local scientist and archaeologist Joseph Hill was found dead in his study in Reed Heights overnight. Who would dare to take the life of this renowned researcher? And more importantly, why? While those questions remain unanswered, it seems like Oakmont University's finest are haunted by some kind of inevitable doom. Joseph Hill was not the first to leave us. Grieving his absence, nor it seems will he be the last. And yet he's not entirely gone. He will live on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him, and his science is sure to inspire a new generation of ambitious students. Yeah, too bad he was an absolute jerk. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Thanagar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Thanagar. Driven by hideous visions, the seal of Thanagar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. Is this my fate? Will I be the one that comes to die? The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter. Locked in Thanagar, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont, only the seed can enter Thanagar and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Thanagar is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone cave fingers growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first in the central monolith. To find the 2 elements to seek out the fire worshippers. Central Advent. Okay. Once I go there, it'll stand out because it doesn't give me official directions. It just says the first monolith is Central Advent. Feeding the dragon with cookies. Maybe that big thing is the oh.
Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
Have you seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it? I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait. They did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed, for we'll avoid the great calamity. Angels showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
I'm trying to stop all this madness from spreading.
A noble intention. We saw the stones you seek in our dreams. Father Nicholas knew how to find them, but I'm sorry. He hid his notes downstairs so only the seed can find them.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
You might want to think about it. You'll scream and scream in pain as the fire burns your flesh. It would be a slow and awful way to die.
Well, yes. Maybe I should reconsider.
Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you're visiting the Zetetic room, please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms. I got my shotty gun.
The door won't budge.
What the hell?
Huh. The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Wait, can I actually walk on this without taking damage? Big to be human. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all of our sorrows, passions, and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. The Lord has established his throne in heaven among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. Contraries shall go to hell, the heim of the devil sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they will rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. Sounds kinky. Thank you for feeding Beelzaripa with an apple.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Fair. At last, the dreams, my brothers and sisters, have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end. Time to perform the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory and their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you're reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so that we may so that we may meet in the next one. Words are hard. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horse in the shadows of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spill.
Sleeping draft. A strong one. This must be part of the seal.
That's the first one.
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
Golden Shank. B with the raid. But it looks like I missed some stuff in here. So, we've got to do more exploring. I've been doing good, B. I have been doing good. Okay, so we've gotten everything there. There must be something I missed in the basement. Okay, we already did that. Oh. Oh, that's just what? Ammo. There we are. I found a book.
Looks like this was left for me.
The first monolith by its mere presence shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and shall share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the seed desire under the azure cloak. The second monolith, Partunius and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter the world at an uncertain hour at the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds what the seed desires. All good. I do appreciate the raid fee. You go do the after stream care, and you took a pie to the face, so I definitely understand wanting to shower and get unstickied. Okay, so we're gonna go to the hospital first. At least they're making it where you can, or finding the other monoliths is gonna be crazy because, well, I had no idea where I was supposed to go for a second there. Okay, hospital is over here.
Come.
Okay, so this one. Hospital archive is second part. Yep. With Disciples 3, each difficult to last. They shot into this world an uncertain hour as the first young citizens of Oakmont waters rise. So, after the flood, patience maybe. There we go. Oh, first the triplets. Laura, Claire, and Allison Whiteley. Triplets day birth record lost at the start of the flood. Place of birth railway station intersection of Salvation Road and Moreland Road. Shells. Okay. So we need to go to Shells. There's Moreland Road. In the railway station, the intersection of Salvation and Moreland Road. So right about here-ish. So Salvation Harbor North. Salvation Harbor North. Away we go. No. In the railway station. Follow the tracks, that'll lead us to the railway station. There's the railway station. Find a way. Gamer check with the dragon battle.
this monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons.
Okay, so maybe this whole section is a railway section that we're waiting for. Chaos has arrived. No, Chaos was 2 days ago, and then in the form of Gamercheck breaking the Reaper. But welcome in, Chaos buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah.
Shipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone. The monster took a good bite out of this poor man. His own mother wouldn't recognize him now. Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith.
Hurry! I heard something. Harder! We must have this piece smell us! Protect the stone!
Time to figure this out.
Hey, come on.
Harder! We must have this piece of hurry. I think I heard something. The wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
A group of fanatics chipped off a piece of the monolith and got away with it. Apparently, it was the one with the niche I need.
Come on, climb. There we go.
The wood's rotten from the damp. Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith. All soaked in blood. I hope it's still readable.
Excited to be the secretary of our community. The history of our ascension will be written with my own hand. 2 days ago, found the blessed piece of the stone. It's so close. The hour of our ascension draws near. New headquarters in Western Shells on Justice Street between Inner Shine Street and Warren Road. Closer to the stone, so it'll be easier to transport.
I wouldn't want to be him.
Okay, so we know... Western Shells on Justice Street between Inner Shine and Warren. There's Inner Shine Warren, so it's somewhere over here. It's my old friend. Talk with again. Hashtag bits. Played it for hashtag bits.
This statue is incredibly detailed. It's practically lifelike. Damn. Did they actually try to chew that?
They try to eat the rock.
I hope they didn't smash the part I need.
Hashtag bits.
There you are. The door won't budge.
Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key. Put it here. At last our ascendance is so close. We'll start immediately. We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses and sins.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Put it here. At last our ascendance is so close. We'll start immediately.
Don't you start, Athena.
We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses and sins. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
The piece of the monolith was brought here, partly eaten. The door was locked and the key hidden among the books.
Oh. Key hidden books. Oh look, I found a key. Hi.
This must be part of the seal.
I'm gonna go to the newspaper. So I need to go this way. Oh look, he kicked the door. Where's the newspaper? There. Okay, let us continue. Where is... Oh, wrong direction. There we go. Which one? First part of instructions. Okay, the first monolith by its mere presence shall transform man from ordinary to renowned. Once the waters rise, he will divine infinite treasures are foreseen. Drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode, many shall praise him and inscribe his words based on paper. Seek the monolith for it hides what the sea desires beneath the azure boat. I have no idea what that means. Apple Hood. Page. Nope. Blood. Current events. first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned, so celebrity. Once the water rises, he will be divine. Inhuman treasures never before seen draw crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. After the flood. There we go. A small strand line at the eastern end of the old Colony Street is now the talk of Oakmont. Jimmy Price, a fisherman living in the boondocks on the border of Overside and Grimhaven Bay, has become famous overnight for his remarkable findings. Not a week passes without him emerging from the sea with another piece of gold jewelry, or ancient treasures. Antiques expert Diane Miles is baffled. These trinkets are unlike anything I've ever seen, said Miss Miles. The only thing I can tell you for certain is that it's pretty darn old. So we got border between Culverside and Grimhaven, so okay. The strip. Okay, at the strand line on the eastern end of Old Colony Street. At the strand line. I don't know what they mean by that. I guess we'll fast travel to Devil's Reef. And then look at which direction east is from there. That's west. Okay. So we are going this way. East. Even Beelze the Reaper is like, what's going on? He looks so shocked.
Still wet. Someone undressed in a hurry. No sign of a seal fragment on this side of the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy.
Dive. Seal. Where do I dive? Oh, look how cute he is. He's still surprised, but he looks adorable. Fisherman's house. Is this the fisherman's house? Look at the entrance up here.
The door won't budge.
What you two doing? Jimmy, none of us can leave our homes and join this dang venture of yours. We're perfectly fine here in Oakmont and have no need to look for a better place. Moreover, calling your Skip Archie is stroke of a dang idea. Since the day Oakmont was stricken by the flood, fishermen have complained that their prey seem to have vacated all the coastal waters. I have no clue where the drock all the fisk went, said B. Morgan, a fisherman from Salvation Harbor. We return empty-handed every single time, yet those toad-faced scum return with nets loaded up with fisk. This is witchcraft of their underwater kin, I'm telling you. The port is ringing with dissatisfaction at the unprecedented advantage that Innsmouthers have the fishing trade. To what can the success be attributed? The Oakmont Chronicle investigate. One thing's for sure, though. Something smells fisky. I'm shopping. What you doing? What you doing?
You a local? Can I ask you about this shore?
Lived here for 30 years. I'm gonna die here. So, what do you want?
I need to get to the base of that rock off the beach. And where's the best place to dive?
So you're going to hell like everyone else. Figures.
Already
What do you
there.
mean?
The crew, the Archie. My family, all of them drowned. Something in the mare. It calls to them. It hypnotizes them. So you still want to go?
As if I've got any choice.
Then may I ask you for a favor? Would you put these crosses on my relatives down there? I don't know how else to help their poor souls. If you agree, I'll show you where I used to dive. Before the snub.
But won't it be difficult to identify your relatives?
It's only been 2 days. Their bodies will not have spoiled.
But there's the fish.
The fish avoid the rock, like anything alive.
I'll help you. Now, give me the crosses and show me where to dive.
Okay, bless you, mister. I have a dive spot on the first floor. Here's a key.
I didn't get your name. What do they call you?
Jimmy Price. Why do you ask?
It's been a while since I've met an ordinary person. I just wanted to talk. And the name's Charles Reed, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you, Charles.
So, Jimmy, what's next for you?
I don't know. I've lost it all. My wife, Rebecca, my daughter. The mayor took everyone I knew. Now I wonder if the mayor is making me repay for my greed. Taking that gold from its depths. Curse the day I found that Druck ring.
Even if that were true, you couldn't have known. It's not your fault.
I guess. Thank you.
You ever think about what might be, Jimmy? Something you want more than anything.
What? That's an unexpected question. Let me think. I guess it's obvious. I want to hug my Rebecca one more time. Want to see a smile on her face. And you?
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. Thanks, Jimmy. I guess it's back to it.
Take care, Charles.
Bye.
Whether the gold I found was cursed or not, I have enough to start building a skip of my own. I'm calling her Archie. We're leaving the wretched city that even Kay has turned his back on. If anyone finds this, please pray for us. Down into the water we go.
found your family, Jimmy. Rest assured, I did what you asked.
Thank you. Hopefully it will ease their troubled souls. I'm sorry I asked you to risk your life on my behalf. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
Bye.
So you know what's funny? I have all these skill points still, but I've maxed out everything, so I don't know why they continue to give me skill points. Now I can open the central monolith and descend into... The seals complete. Now I can open the central monolith and descend. This ancient other artifact found by Throgmorton's expedition to the depths. Pokemon, the seal was used by the rituals by those who lived here in ancient times. Okay, but where am I going for it? Like, the only central one I can think of is the one in St. Michael's Church, so... Where am I going? I don't know where the central monolith is. Hi, Angel. I wonder if this is the monolith we're talking about. When it said central monolith. Coastal monolith. St. Michael's. Stone ship. Railway station monolith. Let's see. back to the one in Advent because that's the only one that I consider central. Here. Because it's the Freddy tingle. I think we are approaching the end, guys. Ominous green fire. Underneath water. Feeding the Beelzebub Reaper. Oh look, that looks like Cthulhu.
It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. The city has far worse men than you.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. If you ever succeed.
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here. Newcomer.
Please help me die. I can't. I just...
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change.
Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this.
You can't end the suffering. The cycle will go on. Forgive me, Father. For our highness.
We're doomed to rot in this bowl.
There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or not.
I choose annihilation. The end of all cycles. Let everything die. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter, I am coming. I have made my choice. I willingly sacrifice myself like every seed before me. What is one life worth against all of humankind? Let the cycle restart. I have made my choice. Let the cycle restart.
We did it. I just don't know if there's more to the... Oh, there we go. We did it. We have officially completed the Sinking City. That was a wild journey. To anyone that is a little confused about the ending there, so we had three options. The one option we chose, the sacrifice, which basically the whole cycle restarts and Sithanagar does not get freed. Basically, we sacrifice ourselves to be able to restart the cycle for another. It'll take another couple centuries before Sithanagar will be able to attempt to do what she's doing again. The middle option would have been Annihilation, which basically everything gets destroyed, Sithanagar gets released. And then there's another option, which is on the other direction, right, which is basically just walk away and basically let the world suffer. So we went with the all three options are not the greatest options, but the one that makes the most sense is to sacrifice ourselves. But with that being said, this is the end of our playthrough of Sinking City. We will come back once Sinking City 2 releases, which is supposed to be later on this year. This video will also end up on YouTube as well. But with that being said, we are going to end the YouTube portion of the stream. So everyone, have yourselves a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. And Reaper will catch you next time.